This program was made possible by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.
Welcome to the WCTE High School Academic Bowl. I'm your moderator, Brian O'Connor, a math professor at Tennessee Tech University. Our match today features teams from Hendersonville High School and Warren County High School. Let's meet our teams. First, Hendersonville High School is grades 9 through 12, mascot of the Commandos. The enrollment is 1,400, and the coach of the team is Richard Zajac. Let's meet our team.
My name is Sydney. I'm a senior at Hendersonville High School, and I'm the president of the Junior Classical League.
My name is Matthew Robinson. I'm a senior at Hendersonville High School, and I am the lead in the class play.
I'm Michael. I'm a senior at Hendersonville High School, and I program for a World Championship robotics team.
I'm Logan. I'm a sophomore at Hendersonville High School, and I am part of AP European History.
Thank you very much. Our other team is Warren County High School, grades 9 through 12, the mascot of the Pioneers. The enrollment is 1,800, and the coach is Chad McGee. Let's meet our team members.
Hi, my name's Robert Balderas. I'm a junior and I'm treasurer of my school's multicultural club.
Hi, I'm Lucy. I'm a sophomore and I'm a member of the Warren County Pioneer Pride Color Guard.
My name is Rachel. I'm a freshman at Warren County High School. I play tennis and I am president of the History Club.
I'm Zachary. I'm a freshman at Warren County High School and I'm in the Beta Club and do track.
Thank you very much. Let's meet our officials for today's match. Our scorekeeper is Janie Bassett, who's a graduate of Tennessee Tech, retired Putnam County teacher, and has worked as a judge here for several years. We have two judges. First is Marge Rios, who's a retired teacher from Livingston Academy and was the Academic Bowl team advisor there for many years. Our other judge is Dr. James Akinson, who's a professor of curriculum and instruction at Tennessee Tech. He teaches social studies methods courses as well as graduate courses on country music and in educational issues. And our timekeeper is Reggie Brown, the coordinator of the WCTE Academic Bowl, which you're watching right now. Met all the good people here, so teams, we can start our match. Are you ready? Yes. Here we go. Here's your first toss-up question. Name the bird that is a symbol of peace. Robert.
The dove.
A dove, that is right. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 5 points each, tell which fraction of each pair is the larger. First, 2/7 or 4/15.
2/7.
2/7 is right. Second, 3/5 or 4/7.
3/5.
Correct. -4/9 or -3/8.
-3/8.
-3/8. And finally, 3/pi or pi/3.
Pi/3.
Pi/3, correct on all four. 20 points on that bonus. Here is your next toss-up question. Who said, "That's one small step for man"? Michael.
Neil Armstrong.
One giant leap for mankind. Neil Armstrong, correct. 10 points there. Here is your bonus question. In Great Britain, there are two branches of Parliament for 10 points each. Name them.
House of Lords and House of Commons.
House of Lords, House of Commons, correct. 20 points on that bonus. Here's your next toss-up. All Quiet on the Western Front is a World War I novel about soldiers of what army? Rachel.
Russian?
No, can you take it?
German.
Hendersonville. Matthew.
German.
Germany, that's right. 10 points there. Here is your bonus question. For 10 points each, identify these words that begin with the letter B. First, this 6-letter B word means to foil, puzzle, or bewilder.
Bemuse?
No, baffle. And second, this 7-letter B word means ill-mannered, vulgar, or rude. It's boorish. Not that any of us would know about that. Here's your next toss-up question. No points on that bonus. Next toss-up question. The ballet The Traitor is based on the Bible. Who was the traitor? Robert.
Judas?
Judas is right. Judas Iscariot. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 5 points each, name the leader of each of the following countries during World War II. First, the Soviet Union.
Stalin.
Joseph Stalin, correct. Second, Japan.
Dojo.
No, Emperor
Tojo.
Hirohito. Third, China.
Pass.
Chiang Kai-shek. And finally, Italy.
Mussolini.
Benito Mussolini, correct. 10 points on that bonus. Here comes another toss-up. Among the composers Bach, Beethoven, Brahms, and Haydn, who was the last to be born? Michael.
Brahms?
Brahms is right. 1833 if you're keeping score at home. Here's your bonus question. For 5 points each, name each of the following cooking terms defined in the following. First, to blend in a blender so the food becomes a smooth, thick paste.
Puree.
Puree is right. Second, to brown the surface of meat quickly with high heat.
Broil.
No, it's sear. Third, to work with a food mixture with a press and fold motion.
Knead.
Knead is right, with a K. And finally, to brown in dry heat.
Broil.
No, toast. 10 points on that bonus. Here's your next toss-up question. What is the chemical element that has an atomic number of 3 and the chemical symbol Li?
Lithium.
Logan.
Lithium.
Lithium, correct. 10 points on that toss-up. Here's your bonus. Which famous Supreme Court decisions are described? First, the 1803 decision that establishes the court's power to declare acts of Congress unconstitutional.
Answer.
Marbury versus Madison. And second, gave women the right to have abortions during the first 3 months of pregnancy.
Roe v. Wade.
Roe v. Wade, correct. 10 points on that bonus question. Here comes your next toss-up. Who wrote the words to the Star-Spangled Banner? Michael.
Francis Scott Key.
Francis Scott Key, correct. 10 points there. Here is your bonus question. For 5 points each, name the 4 planets that have the longest period of revolution around the sun.
Neptune, Uranus, Saturn, Jupiter.
Correct, all 4. 20 points, that's right. Here's your next toss-up question. The Byzantine Empire lasted from 330 AD to 1453. Spell Byzantine. Michael.
Byzantine.
Byzantine, correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. Assuming the acceleration due to gravity is 10 meters per second squared, what is the weight of an object having a 4.75 kilogram mass? Give units.
$47.5 newtons.
47.5 newtons, that is right. 20 points. Here's your next toss-up question. Samuel Clemens wrote under the pen name of Mark Twain. What was Samuel Clemens' middle name? Time is Samuel Langhorne Clemens. Next toss-up question. In 1852, she aided in organizing the first state women's temperance society. She was active in the anti-slavery and women's rights movement. Who was she? Matthew.
Susan B. Anthony.
Susan B. Anthony is right. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. For 10 points each, name Scotland's largest city and its capital.
Glasgow.
Is which one? The largest city or the capital?
The capital is Edinburgh.
All right.
And Glasgow is the largest city.
That's correct. 20 points on that. Here is your next toss-up question. Poor Richard was the pen name for what famous author? Michael.
Benjamin Franklin.
Benjamin Franklin, correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. Give the mean score of the measures 80, 70, 61, 49, 74, and 56. No answer. 65. No points there. Next toss-up question. End of the round. Hendersonville 160 and Warren County 50. Come on back for our lightning round. Welcome back to WCTE High School Academic Bowl. The score at the end of our first round is Hendersonville 160 and Warren County 50. We have a substitution to tell you about. On Warren County, Molly has replaced Rachel. So welcome. Our lightning round categories are the letter G and the letter T. So Warren County, which would you like to try?
G.
The letter G. All answers will begin with the letter G. You have 60 seconds. Are you ready? A moving sheet of ice.
Glacier.
In the U.S., the head of a state.
Governor.
African country whose capital is Accra.
Ghana.
Oscar-winning role played by Ben Kingsley.
Pass.
Character waited for in a play by Beckett.
Pass.
The Milky Way is one.
Galaxy.
One followed by 100 zeros.
Google.
Breathing apparatus of a fish.
Gills.
Second U.S. president to be assassinated.
Garfield.
Taylor Swift has won 10 of them.
Grammys.
Oscar-winning role played by Ben Kingsley.
Pass.
Character waited for in a play by Beckett.
Pass.
You got 8 correct, brings you up to 130. The 2 you missed, the Oscar-winning role played by Ben Kingsley was Gandhi, and the character waited for in a play by Beckett was Godot, Waiting for Godot. 80 points there, 130, and now we come to Hendersonville with the category the letter T. As you might suspect, all answers begin with the letter T. Are you ready? The volunteer state.
Tennessee.
Region in China nicknamed the roof of the world.
Pass.
Thomas Hardy heroine of the D'Urberville line.
Pass.
News agency of the former Soviet Union.
Pass.
A legendary Swiss bow and arrow expert.
Pass.
Scandal of the Harding administration.
Pass.
Car company that makes the Prius.
Toyota.
Infamous leader of the Spanish Inquisition.
Pass.
Discount retailer with slogan, expect more, pay less.
Target.
Arcade game with falling geometric shapes.
Tetris.
A region in China nicknamed Roof of the World.
Tibet.
Thomas Hardy heroine of the D'Urberville line.
Pass.
News agency of the former Soviet Union.
Pass.
A legendary Swiss bow and arrow expert.
Pass.
Scandal. You have 5 correct, gets you 50 more points, bring you up to 180, and you have the lead back again. The ones you missed, the Thomas Hardy heroine was Tess of the D'Urbervilles. News agency of the former Soviet Union was TASS. You were close with PASS, but not quite right. Legendary Swiss bow and expert was William Tell. The Harding administration scandal was the Teapot Dome, and the infamous leader of the Spanish Inquisition, you didn't expect that, was Torquemada. So 5 correct on that, and our score now is Hendersonville 180, Warren County 130. Shall we start our second half?
We shall.
Here we go. Here's your first toss-up. Which amendment to the U.S. Constitution guarantees that a person cannot be forced to testify against him? Michael.
The Fifth Amendment.
The Fifth Amendment, himself or herself in a criminal case, correct. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question, 5 points each. Give the name of the musical term for the following. First, the symbol that cancels a sharp or flat.
Natural.
Yes, natural. Second, an Italian word meaning loud.
Forte.
Forte, correct. Third, notes should be played short and separated.
Staccato.
Staccato is right. And finally, a rapid alternation between adjacent notes.
Trill.
Trill is correct. All 4 right, 20 points on that bonus. Here's your next toss-up question. 2 waves of equal wavelength will interfere destructively most effectively under one of the following conditions. Will the interference be most effective when the waves are in phase and have equal amplitude, are in phase and have unequal amplitudes, are in opposite phase and have equal amplitudes, or in opposite phase and have unequal amplitudes?
Opposite
Molly.
phase and unequal amplitude.
No, can you take it, Hendersonville? Michael.
Opposite phase with equal amplitude.
Opposite phase with equal amplitude, so they perfectly cancel each other out. Correct. 10 points there. Here is your bonus question. For 5 points each, match these religious movements with their founder. Islam.
Muhammad.
Muhammad, correct. Second, Mormonism.
Joseph Smith.
Joseph Smith is right. Christian Science.
Pass.
That's Mary Baker Eddy. And finally, the Church of England.
King Henry VIII.
Henry VIII, correct. 15 points on that bonus. Here's your next toss-up. What is the nautical adjective that means left? Michael.
Starboard.
No, can you take it? Robert. Port. Got the wrong one. Port is correct. 10 points there for Warren County. And here is your bonus question. For 5 points each, name the NFL player, past or present, who holds the following career records. First, most passing touchdowns.
Pass.
Second, most receiving touchdowns.
Pass.
First was Peyton Manning. Second was Jerry Rice. Third, most rushing touchdowns.
Pass.
That's Emmitt Smith. And finally, most punt return touchdowns.
Pass.
That's Devin Hester. No points on that bonus. Not NFL aficionados. Next toss-up question. Find the slope of the line passing through the point 5, 1 and the origin. Lucy.
5.
No, can you take it to Hendersonville? Michael.
1/5.
1/5. That's right. 10 points there. Here is your bonus question. First, what Broadway musical deals with the signing of the Declaration of Independence?
Hamilton?
No, 1776. And second, with what current Broadway musical has as its subject the first Secretary of the Treasury?
Hamilton.
Hamilton. That's right. 10 points on that one. So here's your next toss-up question. What is the capital of New Jersey? Robert.
Newark.
No, can you take it Hendersonville? Michael.
Trenton.
Trenton, that is right. 10 points there. Bonus question. First, who is the current Prime Minister of Great Britain?
David Cameron.
David Cameron is right. And second, who is the current Prime Minister of Canada?
Alex Trudeau.
Justin Trudeau. And we need the first name because his father was also a Prime Minister. So 10 points on that bonus. Here is your next toss-up question. Name the architectural ornament that features a grotesque carved figure. Robert.
Gargoyle.
Gargoyle, that is right. 10 points there. Here is your bonus question. All or nothing. A compound complex sentence contains a minimum of how many independent clauses and how many dependent clauses?
2 independent, 1 dependent.
Exactly right. 2 independent, 1 dependent. 20 points on that bonus. Here's your next toss-up. He composed the music for Evita and Cats. Name him. Robert.
John Williams?
No, can you take it, Hendersonville? Time. Andrew Lloyd Webber. Next toss-up. What is the animal fluid in which sperm are released? Michael.
Seaman.
Semen is right. 10 points there. Here is your bonus question. Solve for x in the equation 3x squared minus 17x plus 10 equals 0. Answer? X equals 5 or x equals 2/3. No points on that bonus. Here's another toss-up. What fort on the banks of the Cumberland River gave rise to the city of Nashville? Michael.
Fort Nashboro.
Fort Nashboro is right. 10 points there. Here's your bonus question. What is the name of the psychological disorder that is the preoccupation with minor bodily problems and imaginary illnesses?
Hypochondria.
Hypochondria is right. And second, what is the name for the ability to recall one's name, address, past, etc.? The inability.
Amnesia.
Amnesia is right. 20 points on that. Forgot about that part. Here's your next toss-up question. These two words are pronounced the same. One means to remain in readiness for action, and the other means importance or influence. What's the common pronunciation? Wait, W-A-I-T or W-E-I-G-H-E-T. Next toss-up question. Who is known as the Bard of Avon? Molly.
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare is right. 10 points there. Bonus question. Name the author of each of the following works. First, Anna Karenina.
Tolstoy.
Leo Tolstoy is right. And second, The Count of Monte Cristo.
Dumas.
Dumas, Alexandre Dumas, correct. 20 points on that bonus. Here's another toss-up. What type of pronoun denotes a mutual relationship? Time. A reciprocal pronoun. Next toss-up. That's the end of our match. Hendersonville 315 and Warren County 200. Thank you, teams. We appreciate your participation.
This program was made possible by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.